For Timmins, James Spey.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Radio Canada reported yesterday that on the ongoing interference in the Conservative leadership race by the Modi government, the member for Calgary-Nose Hill was approached by agents of the Indian government to step down from the Patrick Brown campaign. Now, we don't know whether a deal was cut or she was intimidated, but we do know now that there's a number of names that have been identified by CSIS who were involved in allowing the member who lives in Stornoway to take the leadership through now serious allegations of interference by a foreign government. I'm asking the member why the member who lives in Stornoway refuses to get security clearance and why he refuses to name the names. And will that member tell us if the member from Calgary-Nose Hill is one of those who've been identified by CSIS as being compromised by foreign government interference?
So the questions that are being posed, I'm not sure that they're actually related to the question of privilege, but I see that the honourable member was standing up, so I don't know if he wants to respond. But I would ask members to please direct their questions regarding the question, or at least link it to the question of privilege. The honourable member for St. Albert Edmonton.
Madam Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition has been very clear. He has called on the Prime Minister to release the names of all MPs who have wittingly collaborated with foreign hostile states. The Prime Minister refuses to release the names. With respect to a security clearance, the Leader of the Opposition has also been clear. He will take the same briefings that this government provided the Washington Post. He'll take the same briefings that the Prime Minister receives, but what he won't do is allow the Prime Minister to pick and choose which pieces of information the Leader of the Opposition is presented with and which other information might be withheld, and then allow the Prime Minister to be the arbiter of whether he violated his oath of secrecy or not.
Question.